options. There's hello. Hello, Kirby the Star Warrior and Pikmin Gaming. It's going well. Just setting up the stream real quick. Once I set everything up, then we'll get started. Hey, Chaos. Welcome. How you doing? You know what I'm doing? Oh yeah, you're farming, aren't you? You're farming for those super credits. Oops, I put the wrong game in. Okay, that should be good. I might want to... Let's see. I think I'll make that bigger so it's easier to see. Oops, wait. Alright. We should be good now. There we go. Make the text bigger. Hey Redstone, how you doing? Hello guys, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the likes already. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and pull this up again. I did get the cookout last night. I'm loving it, by the way. What game are you doing today? We are playing Kerbal Space Program today. We are going to be heading back to Eve, but we're probably going to be doing other things too along the way. Probably some other missions I had in mind. Let's see here. I wanted to... Oh, here it is. The way that Lens changed his Discord is a little confusing me a little bit now. Hey Ronald, how you doing? I'm very happy that you're able to get the cookout. That's awesome that you're able to get it now. Okay, let's pull up our screen. Beautiful, beautiful screen. All right. So I will be putting more mods into Kerbal Space Program here soon. Just for right now, I didn't put them in yet because I would have to test and everything, make sure everything works. And I was also playing Destiny 2 before I was playing Destiny 2 before the stream because I was trying to get more seasonal challenges done. Whoa. Whoa, that was loud. Oh my goodness. I need to turn that. Oh, the only way for me to turn it down is through master volume. So I'm gonna turn that down all the way. But then I'm gonna turn this up. I might have to mess with the settings real quick. Why was that so loud? Where is there a storm cloud somewhere? Oops. Wow. Good so far. That's good. Okay, so let's go to the tracking station real quick because I'm gonna go. Yeah, how quiet is that? That is really quiet. Okay. I need to turn up the music a lot more. Hold on. Settings, music, turn that up a lot. Ambience. Since this is all the way turned down, I'm going to turn everything up. Oops. Yeah, apply. Okay. That's still quite low, but I'll adjust it again. Okay, so let's go to the Mun real quick where our vessel is, or our science base. Because we have the Savvy Mobile here, and we want to take out some science equipment and conduct some science. All right. It is really dark. Also, there's a glare on my monitor from the window that's behind me, and it is really hard. It's much worse trying to see. And there you go. Give me the sun so I could see what I'm doing. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Mary, you get out of here. I need to remove her back or her parachute. Give me this. Let's see. I might be able to, yeah, I should be able to jump up. Let me just test something, because even if I don't have the ladder there, oh yeah, I could totally, oh, very dark. It is very dark. All right. Put on RCS. All right. So you should be able to grab this. How heavy is that? Actually, I think I could get on the ground and do it. Can I reach from here? Yeah, I totally can. Okay, perfect. That is awesome. So I'm gonna take this out. And is this too heavy? Yeah. All right. So how do I use this exactly? Oh, wait. Excuse me? Hold on. Oh, that's Shaman's. Oh my gosh. That's Shaman's inventory. Pin. Pin. There we go. Alright, so you hold this. And then deployable comms. How do I deploy this? How do I deploy this thing? Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. Okay. And then let's see, space. There we go. And then I place that there. Look at it go. I'm gonna speed up time a little bit so we get a little bit more light here. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'm figuring this out. I've never really done this before, so... Yeah, Redstone guy, how are you doing, by the way? How are you? Okay. This... That's pretty heavy, actually. Oops. This. Place that there. Hello, Quad. How you doing? Okay. Then place this down. Okay. And then this. Okay. Then we'll put this instrument right over here. That should be good. Yeah, that's everything. Awesome. Hey, Fire Dragon, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you guys for the likes already. I really appreciate it. Okay, so... Okay, that's doing its own thing, I think. Let's see. Disable part. Okay. What are some other things I could do here? Enable? That's weather analyzer, so it doesn't really matter here. So these things are going. Okay. So those are going to be doing their thing, I think. I don't really know if I can collect science from those. Not really sure. If I... Let's just jump up here. Oh wait, I need to get my pack back. Glad I can reach them from here. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, and I can move around, because I have this mod where I'm actually able to move around this vessel. I mean, this is so cool. I love this. Hello, Shaman. I love it. So we can make, like, huge space stations at some point, and we could just explore it from the inside. It's gonna be really cool. Alright. So that's been done. So let's go back to the Space Center. And we are going to make that, make a rocket to go to Eve again. And this time, I will not forget the parachutes. I need to remember the parachutes this time. Totally forgot about them last time. And we got some science, but not as much as I'd like to get. So, alright, we're going to try this again. So I think... Does this say... the most complete command units available? How much is that? 7... This thing is interesting. One of the most complete command units available to date, featuring all the latest guidance systems, plus its own internal set of reaction wheels. Stedler claims this is the closest one can get to a fully self-contained spacecraft. Some assembly required, spacecraft sold separately. It's pretty large. It is pretty large. How big is it compared to other things? Oh yeah, that's pretty big. We don't need something that large, so it's a probe, so it doesn't need to be that big. Let's see. Does this have its own reaction wheels? Yeah, this has internal reaction wheels, so we could use this. Okay, and then for communications, we could use that. Yeah, we'll use this thing. That's huge. Alright, we got that going. Now for the bottom, I want to add this here. And kind of like the same design I went before, where I had the Science Junior here. Then I added all the bits and bops. Since I'm gonna be on the ground, I don't need this, but I could use this on the outside first. I'll bring 2 goo canisters. And this thing should probably, yeah, I'll put these on the side because I need this here. Yeah, just fitting everything on the Science Junior. Really, really useful. Sorry. I had to mute for just a second. And then we need batteries. So, battery there. Battery down there. And our solar panels. Let's see, probably not a battery down there. We'll probably stack them up with each other like that. Yeah. And then a heat shield. We definitely need a heat shield. Not that one. This one. This is the one that I used last time. Yeah. This one does work. And I do need the fairing as well. Which I could just use the small fairing here for this. Yeah, like that. I didn't put the solar panels in yet. Parachutes. Can't forget the parachutes. Cannot forget the parachutes. That's the one thing I cannot forget this time. I'm putting 4 of them here on the sides of the batteries. And then the solar panels, let's see. How's chat doing, by the way? You guys doing well? Okay. Ah, yes, science! Oh, yes. We love science. Let's see. I don't like how that looks from that side, so I'm gonna change... Put that in the middle. This thing can probably go on the side. Right here. And then the solar panels... These extend out. If I get... Well, a lot of these should be extended out anyway. Yeah, I should have them attach like so. Yeah, like right there is good. Yeah. But this time will be slower, so that way I can actually bring this out more. Yes, science. Okay. Sci-fi. Sci-fi. Alright, so I'll put this here. What should we name this vessel? As I'm building this, what should we name it? Science is love, science is life. Alright, so probably gonna do the same thing as I did before, making this like snow cone shaped thing. Had to keep refreshing the stream to get on here. It took 4 seconds compared to the 15-second unskippable ad. Oh. Probably Helios 1 since we're going to close to a star. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a good idea. I might use a different engine this time for this. Let's see, if I... Not that one. If I change... Because I kind of like the way this looks. Like how this changes completely. Like, I don't understand how it goes from this to that, which is pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting, honestly. I like that, though. Hey, Dread. How you doing? Parachute? Yes, we have parachutes. I did put parachutes. I put 4 of these MK2R radial mount parachutes. I put 4 of them. So we're going to be falling significantly slower than what we were before. So it'll be a lot better this time. Whee! Alright, so we have this section here. Honestly, I'm gonna, you know what, we're gonna change this design because I want to... Here, get rid of the... No, we're gonna use the bigger fairing. We're gonna make a bigger rocket. I want to make a bigger rocket. Just because. Hello? Oh, that's why. Build fairing. I wish I could go like this, but it won't let me. There. That looks so weird, but it works. It's fine. A parachute that doesn't work is a perish shoot. Haha, that's so funny, Toasty. So funny. Wow, so many people showing up. Hello! Hello, everybody. Oh, let me... I need to... Let's see. I'm gonna pin this comment here. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna build a big old rocket. Add radiators since it's gonna be hotter than the orbit of Kerbin. I haven't actually needed radiators, but I could add some on... Let's see. That's not it. Radiator panel. Could I just set them like this? I could probably just do it like this, right? And that'll help with the heat, I think. Or, actually, I have another idea. Is there like a smaller one? Yeah, here we go. This one here. Oh, these extend. Oh, look at that. Okay. I like that. Listen to that smooth jazz. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Thank you so much. I mean, this is gonna fall with it, so... I don't know. You know what? I'll just sprawl these out. Yeah, you know what? I could do like that. Or like this. I don't know. Something like that, I guess. It's like barriers being put up. I don't know. Looks funny, but, you know, it works. Alright, so we have huge fuel tanks that we can use, so we are going to utilize them. And the way that I want to, I mean, I'm trying to think, if I want to have just like one of these fuel tanks here, and then I could use an engine plate. Although the way that it works is it has such a huge distance, and I don't like that. So I might just have it built straight down, and just in different different stages. So we're going to be using large, oh my god. That's, yeah, we don't need that. That's too powerful right now. Do I have something that's... No, that's too small. This one? Yeah, here we go. 72. This is good enough for space. Or what I could do. That's probably overkill. Let's, do this instead. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. There it gives, like, almost 2,000 delta V. So that's crazy. So this stage alone should help us, with Eve orbit, and then probably getting down as well. I refreshed the stream so I could see the new and accurate like count, and it turned into 5 refreshes because of ads. I'm considering getting an ad blocker at this point. Well, Elijah, I have those, like, a lot of those ads can be skippable, and plus I have those because, you know, making money on YouTube now since I'm partnered with them. So, like, it would support me a little bit. The bigliest one we have. I know, right? Bigly. Anyway, any tips on landing on the Mun? I do. So, I actually... Oh, you know what? I do have a... And forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong. Is it Emu? Is it Emu? I hope I pronounce it right. I do actually have a video on landing on the Mun on my channel. So you can actually go watch that, and it should help you out a little bit with landing. And it's because right now I'm building a rocket to Eve, so I can't really demonstrate going to the Mun yet. But if you're still around, I could probably just do a quick Mun mission, landing and leaving. Okay, so how much fuel does this have? If I put this on here. This is like the... I probably need to put an engine plate on this thing. 3,151. You'll stay here then? Okay. I appreciate it. How much TWR is that? 1.54. And then if I add another one of these, it might just be better. Yeah, I'll probably just put an engine plate, because I could just make this the bottom stage, and this could take us a long way. Went up to 9 likes? Yeah, we're at 9 likes now. Yep. The best way to find the updates for those is if you check on mobile, because mobile updates it pretty fast. So, Elijah, how you doing, by the way? Where is this engine plate? It's down here. I can't find it. How many hours do you have in Kerbal Space Program Yimu? And do you play on console or PC? Where is it? Is it this? Yeah, that's for 1. I want... That's 5. You're doing well. That's good. That's good to hear. That's too big. I drove a mini UFO from the workshop around the KSC. Oh, that's cool. If it's too powerful, you can set the limits here for the output that will not suppress. We set like 80%. Yeah, that's true. But I just don't want that big old engine. I might want to just add just smaller ones. Let's see. Or I might add, because this adds a lot more weight to it. That's the Reliant. I need the swivel. How much does that add to it? That barely lifts it up. That doesn't even lift it up at all. Does this have gimbal? This does have gimbal. How much thrust does this have? 383. Oh yeah, this is like way more. 193. Ooh, that's pretty good. PC in like 4 hours. I've been getting orbits, but cannot figure out Mun landings and going back. Oh, that is yeah, I could definitely help you out with that. Let's see, 678. What other engine plates do I have here? This one has 5, so I don't need that many. So I'll just add this one. Well, if that's the case, I can just add another fuel tank, maybe. Although this might be enough. And then I'll add asparagus staging as well. Hello, Animal Crossing love. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I know the other question wasn't directed to me, but I have 1,015 hours in KSP. I need to check how many hours I have on my end, but oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for spamming the hearts. Alright, so that's over 4,000. Wait a minute. Oh, why is that separated? There we go. 1.63. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Alright, so now we're going to do asparagus staging, because this still isn't enough to get to Eve. So, we're going to, let's see, put the radial decoupler here. 10th like here. Carbon, thank you! We're at 11 now, too. How you doing, Carbon? Think about making a massive ship to nowhere in KSP. Honestly, it would be really cool to make something like Voyager 1 or Voyager 2, just kind of shooting off into the distance, but probably trying to visit other, like, the outer bodies. That's just rookie numbers to Matt Lown. I know, Matt Lown has, like, thousands upon thousands of hours. So many hours. So since these tanks are this big, we're going to use these puppies for the for the asparagus staging. Just because I've actually wanted to do something like this for a while, I just never really had the reason to do it until now. Oh yeah, I could just use the adapter. We have a adapter here that looks like this. And I think, is this one this? No, that one's smaller, never mind. Let's see. That looks goofy, so I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'll add that, and then the... Let's see. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had this. That doesn't have gimbal, does it? That has gimbal. Oh, this does have gimbal. Huh. I did not know that. Huh. I don't want that, though. That's not what I want. Hello Kitty Online Minesweeper Pinball. What's your 3 favorite games? Bayonetta, Super Mario Sunshine, and let's see. Super Mario 64. How much thrust does this have? 568. So all these are going to have to go at the same time. So yeah, that's 1.45. So this is good. This is crazy. This is a crazy rocket I'm building right now. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to use, I think. Where's the... We need the cone. Yeah, this thing. And this whole thing is gonna attach to there. This is gonna attach to up there. This is gonna attach to that. Just like so. The mobile lab. I have the mobile processing lab. Is it any good? It actually is. It's really good. So that can give you passive science over time. So you could make a space station out of that. Oops, that's not where I wanted to put it. Ah! So you get passive science over time by using that. You can make a space station, as I said, or you can make a base on a celestial body and get passive science that way. I think you get more science based on what celestial body you're on. I could be wrong. I don't know exactly. I don't know all the specifics of it, but, you know. Okay. This is... This thing is crazy. I need to add... Let's see. I need to separate these. So not that one. Not that one. These two go first. Okay, we have over 6,000 delta V. Now, this also calls for the larger... the heavy-duty clamps. Big ol' heavy-duty clamps. This thing is, like, really short, but, like, huge. Very wide. Just for this little payload. Just for this little payload. This costs a lot of money, too, but we have the money to spare. Hello, laser! Space station's out of my reach right now. I am trying to get to the Mun right now. I mean, technically, the space station you don't have to take anywhere. You could have it orbit around Kerbin, and that's about it. Are you playing on career mode, or creative mode, or science mode? Thank you for the likes, guys. Alright. What's the name that we wanted to call this vessel? What did we want to call this again? Science. How is it going? Back to land on Eve? Yep, back to sending a probe to Eve again. 6,000 delta, rookie numbers. I managed to leave the entire solar system with a one-stage rocket. That is possible. That is possible, but this is going to Eve. So, and I think we could still even get out of the solar system with this. Give me some name suggestions, guys. I love some name suggestions. Oh, also, Emu, if you did subscribe, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll change the number here. I don't actually know what determines the science stuff for experiments, but my theory is that you will get a lot of science for one examination, but as you do more of the same examination, the less. Yeah, that is true. I'm going to a science museum in Alabama. Ooh, nice. Helios 1, okay. Twinkie. Helios. We're gonna go with a serious name this time, okay? Let's go with a serious name at least this time. I need to add solar panels out here because I'm not gonna be releasing this payload here. I'm not gonna be bringing this out. So I want to add this Communotron on the outside here. Oh, I forgot. Because this little thing is not going to be able to control this huge vessel. So I also need some command modules. So I will put them here. And put these on the side. Like that. There we go. That's better. That should give us some more control. Gibraltar probe. Reminds me of like Gibraltar. I don't know why. Unless that's what it's based off of. We can name the what is it? We can name the Mun mission Gibraltlander or something like that. Okay. Helios 1. I think that's everything I need. I should probably put some solar panels on the outside here as well. Yeah, I'll put them right there. That way we get consistent power as we're moving through this. Okay, let's launch this thing. Hello, Oliver Blumenthal. How are you doing? Welcome. Excuse me. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Did we get that subscriber back? Hello, Hudson. We got 2 new subscribers already, which is awesome. This thing is like, this thing is huge. This was definitely overkill, but this is fine. This is totally fine. Are you just going to try to transmit any science you can? Yes, I'm trying to transmit as much science as I can from the surface of Eve. And I brought the parachutes this time, so we're not gonna fail. Also, we reached our 10 likes already. We're at 14. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. We're not even an hour in, and yeah, thank you so much. Okay. Do I have everything that I want to... Oh, no, I don't. All this has to go at the same time. Yeah. And then these 2 go, then those 2, then this, then this. 6,117. This should get us to Eve pretty quickly. Name is Kendrick Lamar. More boosters. I mean, honestly, I could have put, like, huge solid rocket fuel boosters. You know, we'll do that just to have fun with the Mun mission. We're gonna do a simple Mun mission. Beware the Eve effect. Oh, yeah, true. This is when you come in vertical and Eve is heavy, so it depends up through a thick atmosphere. Hopefully we land on the bright side. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Oh, this thing is beautiful. I love this thing. This is actually pretty fantastic. Oh, probably should have put on some wings on this, but it's fine. We should have a lot of control over this vessel anyway. Since it turned early, I'm just going to turn the opposite direction early as well. Heavy launch. Big heavy launch. Okay. Those 2 go. Love the sound of this rocket. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I don't usually build huge rockets like these, honestly. You gotta go, you'll be back? Okay. See you in a little bit. My lawyer advised me not to launch this rocket, but I did anyway. True, true. Alright, I need to get a little bit more height here, so I'm gonna turn back. Oh, your rockets are much larger than this? Yeah, I mean, the size of the... This sounds funny out of context, but, like, the size of the rocket doesn't really matter. It's more about, like, how much fuel you'll have and if you're able to, like, the way you stage them as well. It all depends on how much Delta V you have, obviously. Alright, there they go. Now all we have left is the stage. I'm so sorry to hear that, Animal Crossing. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, sorry if I can't read chat right away. I am focusing. Alright, I'm gonna wait till I get to 100,000. That's rough. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Elijah. Yeah, my condolences as well. All right, we're just gonna coast along a little bit. I need to... Where is this thing? Where did I put it? Here it is. This. Extend antenna. I never use action groups because I always... One, I always forget, and two, I just can't be bothered with them. Okay, now we just have this tower of some kind. It looks like a missile. This thing looks like a missile, honestly. KSP! How many hours do you have in Kerbal Space Program, Oliver? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna change the pinned comment now, because we already surpassed that. Let's see. Replace pinned message. There we go. Whoa, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Interferential Videos. Have you heard of KSA? Yes, I have heard of KSA. Also, I need to pay attention to how high I am right now. Otherwise, I will pass my apoapsis. Sorry, also, yeah. 180 hours in KSP and 135 in KSP2. I can't remember. I can't remember how many hours I have in KSP2. I can't remember. How are you doing, Interferential, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you play console. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're in orbit now. Okay, where is Eve? Eve is right there, so... Oh, it's ahead of us. So we might not be able to get there, because it's supposed to be a little bit behind us, but I'm willing to try this. Either way. Let's do it. Oh, is the mun in the way? I think it is. I hate when the mun is in the way. Get out of here. There we go. I can save Delta V. Oops. I am getting all kinds of crazy. I once built a container ship, but it didn't let me swim as fast as I wanted. Oh. KSP2 kind of sucks, though. Yeah, I know. KSA is being developed fast. I'm so hyped. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Me needing the mun. Don't worry, we'll get to it soon. Don't worry. I think since it's ahead, I can go ahead and just bring this out. Believe so. Yeah, that brings it... Okay. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, this is the unfortunate thing about Eve being ahead of us. It's trying to get to a certain position with it. How's the grind, everybody? Wait until Eve is at -50 degrees of Kerbin. If Eve is at... Yeah, I know that Eve has to be behind Kerbin for that to work. So, how much Delta V do we have? We have 3,000. We have about 4,000 Delta V left, which is totally fine. Yeah, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to speed up time. We're gonna have to speed up time until Kerbin is ahead of Eve. So it shouldn't take too long though, because Eve is closer to the sun, so it's gonna take less time for that to happen. So the production of KS is a very distinct grind here. Production of KSP2 ended 7 months ago, leaving an unfinished game, and I don't know why they had it ended. The game had a solid player base. Well, even though it had, I guess you could say, a solid player base, it wasn't receiving good feedback. Like it was getting a lot of negative reviews and whatnot. So yeah, not good. Not good reviews, and the development was taking a very, very long time. Yeah, I agree with you, Laser. It didn't really attention to all personnel, and I'm talking to the people watching who aren't subscribed and haven't liked. You're probably ordered to like and subscribe. Failing to do so result in missed fun. Yeah, please leave a like and please hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. L takes from the reviews. I know, because I wouldn't say that, because there was some that actually had legitimate concern. Like for me, I didn't leave a review, but my review of it was the amount of time it took for them to fix all the bugs, and even all the bugs weren't even fixed yet. And with the game being released as an early access game, which understandable, early access will have bugs, but compared to other early access games that I've played, that one had an exorbitant amount of bugs. There was the Wobbly Rockets issue that people were having, and I've also experienced that a lot as well. It took them about a year to come out with their first a major expansion to the game, which was the science update, because it was just completely creative for quite some time. And I don't blame the developers for it. I blame the direction of their publisher, who eventually just decided to fire all the developers and make the game be in limbo for however long it's going to be in limbo until some other company decides to pick it up. For the challenge. Like I didn't really consider it a challenge. I felt it was definitely more of a nuisance rather than a challenge, L publisher. Yeah, the publisher is not good. Not good at all. No bueno. Look at Eve. I know I'm looking at Eve. It's on a delay, guys, so stream's on a delay, so it's fine. Okay, so Wow, 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 wow. There we go. What do you get? Let's see. Hold on, I gotta catch up with your guys' comments. KSP2 was KSP1 with the bugs added back in, a bunch of mechanics that ruined the simplicity and fancy graphics in an attempt to cover up the bugs. I agree with most of the reviews when it comes to what is wrong. Even if people aren't being constructive about the game, they sure have negative sentiment there still. Yeah, let's say, like, even if the reviews weren't that really constructive, I understood where they were coming from with the frustration of how the game was. Because I had that same frustration as well. Like, I still played the game, and I did see It's not as if, like, there was no improvements to the game. I eventually did see the improvements, because one of the other major things that was the problem with the game was FPS. Like, the frames in the game Like you build like a tiny rocket and it was just crazy. That's the same with City Skylines 2, because City Skylines 2, when it first launched, there was a major FPS issues as well. Even on the title screen, you would have frames drop. It's crazy. It's not a challenge, it was terrible implementation. Remember that Nate Simpson defended the wobbly rockets and later they actually fixed it. This is because they were wrong. Yeah, like like wobbly rockets, no. Like I did not agree with the wobbly rockets, and I definitely did not agree with the sentiment that it was meant to be a challenge. That just makes no sense at all. At least to me, it makes no sense. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit more than 1,000 delta V to do this, which is totally fine. Tell Eve I said hi. Hello, Mr. Spherical. How you doing? How are you? Guys, we're at 15 likes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Do you play with any mods in Kerbal Space Program, Yimu, if you're still here? I'm gonna speed up time and wait till... You're good? That's good. Just made your new rocket 5.0? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. A lot of mods. I know you use a lot of mods, Mr. Spherical. I know that Laser uses a lot of mods as well, which I'll be adding some more mods to the game before we stream this next time. Now, I prefer stock parts, but when I finish the game, I will look into it. Oh, you'd have a lot of fun with mods. Mods make this game, like, so much better. Hello, Biddy Games. How are you? Welcome. Visuals, parts, convenience. Yes, convenience as well is a major part of it, too. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the thrust a little bit. Okay, I probably turned down a little too much. Okay. So, okay, I need to adjust a little bit. Let's see here. I'm doing well, thank you. Just playing some Kerbal Space Program. We're going to Eve. If you saw in the thumbnail, we're going to Eve again. This is the second time I've been here, so um, if I had the money, I would buy it, give the devs back, and solely focus on bug fixes. Yeah, like I honestly would have preferred if KSP2 was delayed, so that way they could fix, like, or that way, it'd be a much better game that was put together. If I could talk, I can't talk. Also, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the notification won't go off unless you have whoever you're subscribed to public, so that's why you probably won't hear the notification or the name of the most recent sub change. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to... Well, first, let's just get out of Kerbin's sphere of influence. Let's do that first. Goodbye. You can also see how close this satellite is that I put around here till it's escaping Kerbin's sphere of influence. Like I was like on the edge right there. Because I wanted to get as far out as possible with it for communication's sake. Alright, now we're outside here. Which line am I following? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. Remember, kids, quick save. I'll quick save when I get to Eve. I'll quick save then. especially like before I'm entering its atmosphere. So, um, you play Kerbal Space Program, right, Biddy? Here's the question: if you have kittens in your rockets in KSA, aren't you kind of obliged to not crash the rocket and off the kittens? I will try my if there are kittens, if kittens are in your rocket, in the rockets that we build, and if I have the game, I am definitely gonna try my best to prevent any crashing happening with those kittens. There we go. I just need to I'm gonna turn around. Turn around. Alright, and there we go. Just like that. Bring it in even more, like so. Like that. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna wait till I'm probably halfway through, like halfway here, and then bring up this trajectory a little bit. Oop. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which way I'm facing. Like, even if I'm going in probably a polar orbit or somewhere around that, that's fine. Get really close to this. That's too close. We could do a arrow break, but it's not gonna work with how many intervals this shows, so I'm gonna have to get close to it and bring it down myself if I want to do it like that. Alright, speed up time. You do play KSP. Do you play on PC or console? I once had an atomic engine meltdown on my spaceliner when I was flying too close to the sun. The off-center thrust sent me into a tumble. The radiators got misaligned and the whole ship blew up. Oh, that's terrible. Was that a manned crew or was it a like a probe or something? Rod is live? Okay, cool. I think I just don't know how to fly a dang rocket. I keep flipping it. How tall are you building your rockets? Like how many stages are you making with that? You play on PC? Awesome. Yeah, do you play with mods? Mods are a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, we got another subscriber. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Thank you so much. No, Jeb was the one that got caught up in that. Oh, luckily you quick save. I mean, quick save is your best friend in this game. I know, rip Jeb. Could be a weight issue as well if it keeps tipping. Yeah, if you, what do you mean raid? Could we raid him? Well, that depends on how long I'm gonna be streaming Fire Dragon. So, because I don't know how long he'll be streaming, but I'm gonna be streaming for, how long have we been going for already? For like another 2 hours. Also, Fire Dragon, I do appreciate you with the suggestions, but if like I might want to raid other people sometimes, and you don't, and I will say you don't have to announce when other people are streaming because I can find that myself, and I don't think it's appropriate all the time to say that while I'm streaming as well. Just because that could be considered, uh, what is it? Promoting another person's stream without my permission. You gotta go, Oliver? Alright, thank you so much for stopping by, I appreciate it. Alright, there we go. Beautiful, look at that. No raids. You try to raid someone, I will so get you banned. What do you mean, Hudson? Hudson, we're talking about, like, sending people's chat to another person's channel. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. Yeah, don't make it too top heavy. But if you do, try to add more weight to the bottom. Or in some cases, try to... Or like try to add, if you have any command module, or not command modules, but like what I'm using here, these these stabilizers, because that could help you steer it better and take more control of the weight. Yeah, no, we're not literally talking about like, raiding somebody's house or like calling the police or whatever. No, like we're never talking about that. Alright, we need to go, okay, so we entered this way. Warp. Yeah, warp here. Oh, I make a ridiculous top-heavy rockets all the time. There are only two things you need. Reaction wheels and fins. That's it. In my opinion, tons of reaction wheels. Yeah, you need a lot of reaction wheels in order to control the vessel. But if you're like an early game, like if you're playing career mode in early game, if you make something too top-heavy, add just a bunch of fins. Just put a bunch of fins on your rocket. Or try to distribute the weight in a different way. So that way it's not all of it's at the top. So you could probably put some in the middle. Or something like that. There's Eve, right over there. Beautiful, beautiful Eve. Alright, I need to face retrograde. Excuse me. Alright, since we're here, I'm gonna see how much Delta V I need to... Alright. Oh, quick save. Quick save real quick, because I want to experiment with something. So I'm gonna bring down this to like under 90,000. Probably not that low. Hello, Eve, you terrifying planet. Yeah, the visual mods I'm using makes it look gray. It looks more like Venus in in real life. Okay. So I'm gonna quick save again. And I'm just gonna kind of coast the atmosphere while I'm also gonna be burning at the same time. So I'm gonna bring up my thrust all the way. Hello, bye Savvy. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was in stream. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. We're getting to Eve again. Oh, I need to change my position here. So yeah, this payload down here, or that's in here, is going to be... I'm going to release it once we're in a safe position in the atmosphere. And then I'll deploy the parachutes, blah, blah, blah. Hey, yo, what, buddy? They're just singing a song. Alright, how fast am I going to this? Okay, I'm going relatively fast, but I'll speed it up a little bit more. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful Eve. Wow. Look how pretty it is. If you didn't realize you have 17 likes. I do. I've been checking periodically. I had like 22 people in the chat at one point, which was insane. Like, holy crap. That's the song name. I'm extremely uncultured. I have no idea what songs are what. For me, I just listen to, like, if it just sounds good to me, I'll save it on my playlist or something. Alright. We're gonna be on the dark side, so it's gonna be kind of hard to see. So I apologize ahead of time. You can see the cool lights on the northern side. You can kind of see through the atmosphere too in this angle, which is interesting. Alright, this is going to help us slow ourselves down. And the overheating is actually not as extreme, which is good. So this is going to help us significantly. We'll have a safer re-entry, or a safer entry into the atmosphere. Use engines as heat shield, that is what I do. Yeah, engines as heat shields are good, but... Yeah, we're playing Kerbal Space Program again, which I wish Paper Tay was in here, because I know that I talked to her about it before. I would love to show her more of the game. I'd love to show her this game. It'd be a lot of fun. Okay. How fast are we going? We're going pretty fast. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go back up here. Yeah, I was playing Destiny 2 yesterday. Which was a lot of fun. Got a lot done in that game yesterday. About that? What? About what? Did something happen? Is something going on? Rocketry terms. Also, is the how high is the volume here? I need to turn this up a little bit. Oh? Oh. Um, volume is good. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit. What? I have so many questions. So many questions to ask. Oh my goodness. Tell me over Discord. What's your, I don't think I have you added on Discord. Tell me over Discord, and because I feel like that's more of like a, more of a private matter, I guess. So, oh, I have you. Okay, want to make sure. Oh my gosh, we got 2 new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. This tells me I need to play KSP like way more than I usually do, because you guys love it, and I'm actually having really fun playing it because I love talking to you guys about it. I know we're almost at 1.56k subs, which is crazy. 18 likes now. Wow, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me burn a little bit more retrograde. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. I mean, lurking in the stream also really helps too. Like, I really appreciate it. Okay, so I want to make sure that we're going down into the bright side of Eve. And it doesn't matter if we're going to be landing on land or the water, because we have parachutes now. So parachutes are going to make this a lot easier. I'm just going to use, like, I should just use all of my fuel, honestly, as we're entering, so I can slow myself down as much as possible. Alright, we'll just burn right here. So yeah, this was plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel to not only get here, but to also slow ourselves down quite significantly. So this is really, really good. And I'll just use this engine as a heat shield. I'll just use it until everything breaks apart. Alright, make sure I speed up time, but then I want to make sure I'm going back to the... Oh, here we go. Here we go! Hey, Snake Eyes! Oh my gosh, thank you for coming by, Snake Eyes. I really appreciate it. We're at 19 likes now. Oh my gosh. I'm here just for help since the mun is a pain. Yeah, don't worry, Yimu. Don't worry, I'll help you out with that. There we go. Gas, gas, gas. Oh, there that goes. Oh, there we go. Whew, that was close. That was scary. Alright. We can deploy this now. This will heat up a little bit, but that's fine. Alright. It should be... Yep, we can deploy... the parachutes now. Playing Kerbal? Yeah! We are landing on Eve with this probe. And we're going to be taking a lot of science. Alright, I've taken science of that. Pressure, taken that. Some of these I've already done, but... I have solar panels. I have, there are solar panels right here. So I'll be deploying these once we slow down way more. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot I still had these. Right. Oh. I didn't need that anyway. So just look at Discord, I sent everything. Okay. Wanted to get into this game, I love outer space. Oh, you would love this game. You would love this game. On PC, it's definitely a lot better experience because... wait, we're at 20 likes? It says 19 for me. It says 19, but are we at 20? Oh my god, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Alright, in the clouds we go. You have 20? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wait till I'm probably on the surface. Pin this next. I'll pin yours. There you go. Alright, since we're not burning up anymore, I can jettison this. Oh. Let's speed up time a little bit. We're flipped upside down. Like more than once. Yeah, you can with alt accounts, but don't do that. I don't encourage that, honestly. On personal account too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright, can these deploy now? They probably won't deploy until below... No. I think it's below 5,000. You have alt account. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to. You You don't have to with alt accounts. Like I said, use the one that you. Oh my gosh, we're one subscriber away from 1,560. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. Also, this is loud, so I'm gonna turn this down. It's always the thunder and the lightning that's super loud, so I'm gonna turn that down. You just grind. You subscribe. Thank you, Yimu. Thank you so much. Alright, we should be going below these clouds any second now. And I think this will deploy under 5,000? Oh, we're landing in the water. Okay. I can change when they deploy. Oh, it's below 1,000. Okay. We'll do 2,000 for each of these. I know why I brought the boom. I didn't need the boom, but it's whatever. Welcome back, Oliver. Explodium. This should flip my vessel around once these deploy. There we go. Yep. Wow. Eva's gas. It's made out of different stuff. Like in real life, Venus has atmosphere of sulfuric acid, so that's why like it's really hard to get into it. All right. Extend our solar panels. Go deeper then is made of liquid and gaseous explodium. I don't think it'll sink. I'm not Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Lunar, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Whoa! We just got way more subs. Oh my gosh. Well, Rat, wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, okay, I'm gonna speed up time because we're going really slow. And I want to take all this science once I've actually landed. This, I can review data, and we'll send this back. We'll transmit this data. This place is scary. Very, very scary. We're going so slow, it looks like I'm not even moving. But we are moving. We're schmoving. Gonna go eat real quick? Okay. Yeah, once we get all this data first, and all the science and everything, then we'll do the Mun mission. Whoa, we're at 22 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so this is gonna take a second. So I guess we could talk. Let's chat, guys. Also, I need to read this thing here while this happens. Alright. Wait, is this the same mission from 20 minutes ago? Yes, it is. We are slowly heading down onto the liquid surface. At least this part of the body, of the celestial body that's liquid. Whatever liquid this is. I will share the stream on my Facebook and Instagram. Aw, Dread, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I went AFK for a second and we got a ton of likes and subs. Yes, we did. Yep. We're at 1,563. We're at 23 likes now. Woo! Or it's dreadful. It's dreadful. Where would the next mission be? We are going to go to the Mun real quick because I'm going to help Yimu learn how to get to the Mun. So we're going to do that next. Just a simple landing on the Mun and then going back to there. 24 likes? Woo! Yeah, I don't know why it's always like one off. It's always saying 23 or however many it is. Like we got 20 even though it told me 19. I don't know, the mobile app's being silly. We're almost down there. We almost made it. Oh, I forgot. So, Savvy, what does streaming mean to you? I shall invoke the deep questions. Streaming to me, for the longest time that even when I've started, it's all about community for me and just being able to connect with whomever is watching. Anybody who is part of the audience. You know, oh, we're about to touch down. We're about to touch down. Sorry, I'll continue after. Yay! Look at that. We're a buoy now. Buoy. Alright. So you observe the goo. Transmit data. The log temperature. Explodium C. Alright, then this beautiful thing. You expose the material samples to the environment, taking notes of how it behaves. You run an atmospheric analysis, recording various measurements like temperature, pressure, and atmospheric composition. That is epic. Oh, this is epic. The liquid explodium. True. Oh. Why is everything gray? Because this is the way the atmosphere is of Eve, so... Oh man, I got to 99%. Seriously? Okay, hold on. I didn't have it fully charged yet, so... Oh! Okay, speeding up time is not the right way to do it. Oops. Okay, so I got all the data, though, that was everything here, except for the atmosphere thing. Shoot. That's fine. We did the mission. It's okay. It's okay. Because maybe at some point we'll land on... We'll land on it. Alright. Well, we did it. So this probe here technically still has a connection with the KSC, but it will... I think it will eventually run out of power. But mission successful. Right in the middle of this explodium ocean. Zoom out into the atmosphere. Alright. Track and station. Warning, you are on a collision... I am not on a collision course. Leave anyway. All by myself. Yeah. You gotta go eat dinner? Okay. See you later, Hudson. On YouTube, you get 70%. Hold on, I need to catch up with chat. Did you get full money for the membership I gave? Yeah, it's like a certain percentage, like 70%, I think is what Laser said. Eve is depressed. Alright, I need to get rid of the debris. So I'm gonna just not have, even though it's called debris, I just want to make sure. So recover that debris, recover that debris, get rid of this debris, and recover that debris. Is that debris? Where is that? Oh, that's not debris. Okay. Alright. I think one of the best glow-ups was Pluto going from a sad gray rock to a colorful marble. Yes, that is true. Liquid explosion sounds explosive. Get the joke? Uh-huh. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's a knee slapper. That's a knee slapper right there. Get therapy is funny. Oh my god. Heavy. You're depressed? Alright, so we got a bit of science. Oh, let me go back to the tracking station because I just want to double check something. Where was it? Helios 1. Yep. Wait. What? Huh? Why? Did it revert back a save? Are you serious? Why? What? Okay. I guess we're doing this again? What just happened? What? Oh my goodness, why? Oh my gosh. This game is great. Flawless game. Why did it do that? He has escaped, apparently escaped reality. Why on earth did that happen? Why on Eve did that happen? Flawless game. Yeah, why did it revert back a save? I don't understand. Whatever. It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll be okay. Everything will be okay. Uninstall? No! No. I'm not uninstalling. No. Never. What time do you start streaming? Typically between 4 and 5 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes it'll be around 4, sometimes like 5. It's been around 5 the past few days, 5 p.m. Eastern. So there's like an hour gap there. It just depends on like what I'm doing before I start streaming. Like if I'm playing something else and I want to get something done first, or if I'm like wanting to record something beforehand. Let me unsub and resub so I'm on recent subs real quick. Okay. Will your members stay? Yeah, your membership should stay. The membership should stay after that. I'm not really sure. Well, I know the membership will stay. That one will definitely stay. Just as long as you know, if you keep paying the amount per month, then yeah. So it stayed. Awesome. We'll see if it does the notification though. Because if you have your subscribers public, then it should be fine. Or if people who can see who you're subscribed to, then it'll have the notification go off. Opinion of currywurst is like a hot dog with curry ketchup. I've never had that before. I've never had it before, but it does sound good. All right. I don't know why this is happening, but we have to do this again. I did not revert back any saves whatsoever, so I don't know why this happened. But I guess this gives me the opportunity to actually I'll bring it, you know what, we'll bring it down to 1,000 because it took so long just to get down to the surface. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna speed up time again. Here we go again. Guys, please please don't speak anything else but English in my chat, please. Not that I'm assuming you're saying anything bad, it's just I want to be able to, you know, read what you guys are saying. Look at that. I forgot that this part of the clouds existed, kind of like a limbo. I mean, it's so cool. How can I speak German? What do you mean? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Oliver? Sound just like me, Savvy. I have like 5 people wanting to speak German in my chat all the time. Oh, to Oliver. Oh, okay. All right. Every time I hear Savvy, I snap, bro. Oh, we're landing on the land this time. Okay. I guess this works out instead. Oh, right by the coast. Look at that. Anyway, as I said, 5 p.m. EST, that's 10 p.m. for me. Are you streaming tomorrow? More than likely. More than likely I will be. Now we're at 25 likes, guys. That's crazy. Yeah, more than likely, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I wanna, let's see, what would I want? I mean, depending on what's going on, maybe Helldivers 2 I'll stream tomorrow. There we go. Okay, speed this time up here. Since we're not going to be in the Explodium Ocean, we should have an easier time with our solar panels. Because the waves probably destroyed them. What are those bubbles? This is part of the visual mod that I have. It's like the parallax. It adds bubbles to the surface of Eve. They don't really do anything significant. They're just visual. They're just there for looks, for mesmerizing, I guess, like pictures or something. Like really, really interesting stuff. Reminds me of No Man's Sky a little bit, because there are planets in No Man's Sky that have bubbles that appear. That's weird how they just stop appearing based on how I have the camera. Add. 100 minutes. Soon. Yeah, we're at 1 hour, 40 minutes. Oh, we're gonna be landing in the flora. And there we go. We're a plant now. We have become plant. All right. Let me see here. How much power does this have? Okay, 1,000. Let's try to transfer this data. It takes a lot of power for this to work, so really hope we can get it. Oh, right when we landed, it said 100 minutes. Nice. Boop. Bro became a bush. I know, right? There we go. Yay! All the data's been transferred there. Observed mystery goo. Let's see. Temperature. Yep. Pressure. Uh, material study. And the boom doesn't matter because that's for that's for when we're in space around a body, but I'll just extend it just because it's funny. Viet Cong Bush. Oh my god. Alright. How's the power? I'm gonna speed up time a little bit so we can get our power back. Then we can transfer all this data. Transmit. 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 Any more data we can get from this? Only things that we can bring back, but that's fine. All right, that was successful. So I'm gonna quick save. I'm also going to let's see, save game. Savvy Space Agency. Yeah, I'm gonna overwrite that. Whoa, what just happened? The plants moved. Oh my gosh. The plants moved somehow. Making a new video? Oh, nice. Is it a Kerbal Space Program video? I hope Emu gets back soon, because I'd love to do the Mun mission next. Okay. So let's go to the Space Center, since we're now in a safe position. KSP, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, yep. Okay, that's saved finally. We are at 1,112 science. Okay. Let's spend some of our science now. Since we have over 1,000, we can get one of these out here if we want to. I don't know if... Well, that's drilling. We could get more... Let's see, there's structures here that we could get. Missed a big message. Do I resend it? Oh, wait, sorry. I'll look it up. I'll scroll back up. Cool, I'll probably do a longer stream tomorrow due to me wanting to finish Poppy Chapter 4 in one stream. Oh, you play Poppy Playtime? It's coming out tomorrow. If you're streaming, I'll absolutely rage ya. I appreciate that. That'd be nice. I would love to watch you play Chapter 4, though. I played Chapter 1 and 2. Chapters 1 and 2. So... It's going to be a video about launching another sat to high Kerbin orbit and another satellite to low Mun orbit. Nice. Love chapter 3, it was so good. I'm really happy for. I need to get chapter 3. Let's see. So we could build even bigger rockets if we want to, because we could get these fuel tanks here, which I think would be pretty funny to do, especially for missions where we're going to go to Sarnis, Erlum, Nidon, Plock, go to those places if we really want to. What else we got here? There's precision propulsion, which are these little things. Imagine going to the globular cluster that you could see if you look down tracking station. I'm still... Let's see. What else we got here? Advanced solar... Oh yeah, these arrays. I don't know. Yeah, to the mod. Yeah. What mods do you have for planets? Outer Planets mod. That's all I have right now is the Outer Planets mod. But I plan to add another one probably after this stream that'll add another solar system to the game. And also a black hole or something. So, because Dread was actually talking about probably traveling to something like that, and I was looking up some mods last night. So I'll show you guys what it'll look like in the next stream that we do of this. Yas. Yas. Okay, I'm gonna get the high performance fuel systems because I want big rockets. I really want big rockets. And I think it would be wise to probably get these as well. Oh yeah, these. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna spend all that science on those two things right there. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. Yimu, are you here? Are you here? Because we could do the Mun mission now. Bigger rocket, bigger boom. Yeah, let me, let's go in here and I'll show you, like, how huge these are. Just got back, still eating. Welcome back. Yeah, look at this. This is huge. Like, if I took... Like, compared to a Kerbal, these are huge. Huge fuel tanks. This holds how much fuel? Over almost 6,500 fuel. Can you use big rockets to bomb a friend's base? There's mods where you can have like explosive payloads and stuff. I have to find that mod, but I don't know if I'd use it that much, to be honest. Alright, so I'm gonna build a Mun lander, so you could take some notes, Emu. And I'm gonna be using the parts that you get from the beginning. Well, not really the beginning, but like if you went a little bit through career mode. So we're gonna start with our command pod here. Other tanks work as boom booms. Oh, do they? Oh, okay. And then, you know, put your parachute on here. Get your heat shield, like your little one. That's too small. This one. Before that, you might want to decoupler. Like that. And you want maybe some communication, so you want to stick that there. And probably if you want to, put some science on this as well, like a thermometer, barometer, and then on the other side put some goo. Put those there. And then you might want some power, so we'll do like a little solar panel on the side like that. We're gonna cover up the flag, but it's fine. Yeah, DB Armory, if I'm not mistaken, you can have radar, infrared, and ground target missiles and countermeasures, level rocket bombs, targeting, etc. Okay. Alright, Oliver, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Have a good rest of your evening. Okay, you got all these parts? Oh, were you building in, creative then? Were you trying to build a rocket in creative mode or were you in career mode? Alright, so let's build the lander. So the lander, we're going to use this little fuel tank here. And this isn't enough, honestly. We're going to add a little bit more fuel to this and a little bit more surface area as well. So I'm going to add 3 tanks here on the side because this gives me more area, and then I could put some landing legs on it. So let's say you have these landing struts, and then you have this, so you have a lot more space to land. No science of me, the ones you're making right now. The stuff you got right there. No, I know, but like, were you building the rockets in creative mode or were you building them in career mode? Because that's based on what parts you have available to you and everything. Science, okay. Science, okay, let's see. So we're gonna put this little thing here. Which, honestly, there's different ways to go about this. You could put 3 of them here if you want to, which will guarantee that, which may guarantee that you could lift off, which is probably a better solution for this instead of putting it in the middle, because you don't know if you put it in the middle if it'll actually work. And these are a little too tall unless you... Actually, no, it won't change. So we'll do 3 like this. 26 likes. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. And then we're gonna take... Actually, I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna take a decoupler and put it here. Like so. Then we're gonna build a bottom stage. And this is gonna go... We're gonna use this fuel tank here. And I still want to lift it up a little bit more. Yeah, because somehow, like, if I put if this decoupler is like in between all these engines, it could get stuck, and we don't want that to happen. We don't want that. All right, so we have this fuel tank here, and maybe you might want to add maybe a little stage in between. So put this off to the side, and we're gonna add another one of these little guys here. And we're probably going to add maybe... is there like a... You could add the swivel, like this. And then add another decoupler here. First stage has 6 vector engines. And then, let's see. So if you probably want more control over this, what you could do is down here, you can add a reaction wheel. Now that's too tiny, but if you have this inline stabilizer, like that, you can connect it to here and then put the bottom stage. If you don't have this large one, what you could do instead is use like a structural piece. Where is it? Like this octagonal strut, like so. And probably put like 2 of these and then use like the little reaction wheels on it. Just to combat the top heaviness that can exist here. And this is going to be out in the open. We're not going to put a fairing around this. You don't have these tanks? These are, I think these are like, Oh, you're that early in the game. Okay. So the next solution for that would be just taking two of these tanks here and just stacking them together like that. And then do you have any radial decouplers like just 5 hours in? Okay. Do you have any of these radial decouplers like this little one here, or do you have probably not this large one? Okay, you have this. Okay, so then you can add, let's say we'll add maybe 2 of these. And I know that there's like a limitation to how many parts you can have as well, so I gotta keep that in mind. So let's see. So then you can add 2 more of these tanks here on the bottom, or on these radial decouplers, and then probably another nose cone for aerodynamics. And if you have auto strut enabled, you can just auto strut them together so we don't use more parts than is necessary. And then you can add liquid engines, not those ones, the swivel. And then you take your fuel duct here, and you want to connect from both ends here and connect them to the middle. So that way the fuel that's coming in here is going to be going to the middle as all these start burning at the same time. And you want to make sure that all these engines are running at the same time. Now, this looks like it only has 2,462 delta V. What we could do is potentially lessen the weight a little bit, and maybe not do this because you might have a part limitation. So I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm just going to put on, let's see, you won't have any of like these, the baguette external fuel tanks, because another solution would be putting all these together like so. But you could probably just have this here, because I've done landers like this before. And you could put 4 of them like this instead, and then connect them together like that. And it's a little bit tricky. This is a little bit tricky with this because you're very limited to how many parts you have and how many you can put on. And I'm just gonna get rid of these 2 because we don't need those either. And another solution to this, instead of going this route, to use less parts, would be to take these radial decouplers and putting on a solid rocket fuel booster. And I'm trying to remember, I think you have these ones here? Yeah, you have these. And those give some delta V, but not really that much, unless you want to add more to them, like adding like 6. Which is a lot. You don't have part limitations. Oh, okay, that's good then. All right, well then we'll go a step further then. So what I could do is take 4 of these, add those together, then do the same thing as I did before, except we have 4 this time, and we're going to do what's called asparagus staging. Welcome back. Oh, you installed the Outer Planets mod? Nice. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Strut these together. And I need to put... So the way this is going to work, with the last vessel that I did asparagus staging. So you want to take this, put this this tank that's full of fuel, you want to direct it into this fuel tank here, and then this fuel tank will be directed into the middle, just like that. That fuel in there, and then you want to do it on the opposite side. So there to there, and then this into the middle. Just like that. But then you need to make sure that these are decoupling at the right times. So I'm going to find where the ones are highlighted. So this one and the one opposite from there. So not that one, but not that one. So these 2 will go first. Then the other 2 will go last. So that way you have something like this. And if you want to, you can add even more fuel at the top, just in case you might be concerned of not having enough fuel for that. And you also want to make sure that all these engines are going at the same time. So we have something like this. Make sure that they're all attached to the middle. And we have something like this. Hey, Captain Morgan. Hello. Heh. And for stability, you could use these enhancers here to help with that, so that way you can be suspended a little bit. Then we have this rocket here. What should we name this rocket? Top rockets? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh my gosh. I didn't put an engine on this. There's no engine on this thing. That's why it's... Oh my god. There we go. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that should be enough Delta V now. Make sure that these are decoupling at the same time. Or decoupling in the right places. Otherwise, it will not be good. Okay. There we go. Yarp, I like the 3 design. Thank you. Alright, what should we call this rocket? What should we call it? Captain Morgan, how you doing, by the way? If you want to, Yimu, you can name it. You can give it a name if you want. Yamamoto. Oh yeah, also if you want, you know what, I always go with the default colors, so we're gonna go with, we're gonna change the colors of this. It's as much as I can. There we go. Look at that. Muno? Alright. We'll name him Muno. Trying to copy this rocket right now. Muno. Yeah, the thing is with like if you look at calculations on Google, it puts in going back into like you know, going back to orbit in the Mun, which technically you do, but really you just gotta it's pretty fast because it's also putting in going back into orbit around the Kerbin, like bringing down the orbit and everything. But usually like you need less delta V than what it's telling you. Like around like about 4,000, and this number of delta V that we have is going to go up anyway. It's going to go up because we're going to be going high in the atmosphere. So I think we're ready to launch this thing though. So yeah. Let's give it a go. And if it doesn't work, then, you know, it's a trial and error type thing. So if it doesn't work out, if we run out of fuel pretty quickly, that's totally fine. We can go back and fix it up. All right, I'm gonna speed up time. That way it's daytime. Welcome back. Welcome back by Savvy. There we go. Daytime. You just did the science part? Oh. Alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I forgot to limit the thrust, but that's okay. I'll just slow myself down. I'll just slow it down manually. As I said, you could just say savvy or savvy 2. I think I'll say savvy 2. Savvy 2. Alright, I'm gonna start turning slowly. So right around the 100 meters per second mark, I'm gonna start turning this way. And you can see how the fuel from these are going out quickly, but that's how I want it to work. This is how we want it to work. Because eventually, I need to bring this down a little bit more. That's gonna stop, and then I can let go of that. Speed up our thrust a little bit. Hey, Lens, it's good to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. Having a very, very successful stream today. Like, super successful. Like, we're at 27 likes right now, and I gained, like, about 10 subscribers, which is insane. Like, it's been really good today. Alright, so I'm gonna follow Prograde a little bit. I know, almost at 30 likes, which is insane. Like, I pretty much beat my record for amount of likes on a stream, because I looked back and I saw that like, the most amount that I've had was 26, so we beat the record by 1 already, which is awesome. Which is awesome. The support is amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, that's gonna eventually go out. And then all I have left is this. And we're gonna be above 70,000. So I'm just gonna stop right there. I'm gonna just turn myself all the way 90 degrees. And I'm just gonna stop burning right there. We're just gonna coast for a second. We're just gonna coast. While this is happening, since we're getting close to space, we're gonna extend our antenna, like so. I'm teaching Yimu right now, Lens, how to get to the Mun. How to land on the Mun and get home. You're obsessed with chess? So now I'm just gonna burn completely horizontal. Like, laying flat like this. Listen to it, Savvy, it sounds so good. Chess type beat? Oh, send me something. Send me something with that beat. So I'm just gonna keep burning, burning, burning. Because we need to get over 2,000 meters per second. And honestly, I could have changed our engine down here on this section with the Terrier engine instead. Because that would have given us more efficiency with our fuel and all that good stuff. So, and I'm just gonna keep burning, burning, burning. Until I'm gonna speed up time a little bit, because I want to go up to... Oh! Oh, I guess we're falling back down. Wait, what just happened? Oh, that's weird. That's strange. That shouldn't have happened. You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna speed up time. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna revert our flight back to the vehicle assembly building because I want to tweak something real quick. Because since we were able to get into space with just this bottom stage, I'm gonna remove this engine and replace it with the Terrier. Because that gives us less weight. It's a little bit less weight, and it's a little bit more efficient. Yeah, it's a little bit more efficient that way. I use the scroll wheel. I use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. I might want to tweak this a little bit too, now that I'm thinking about it. Like with these limitations of parts, like it's pretty difficult to actually get to the mun doing it this way. So what I could do is I'm gonna extend the amount of fuel here by adding one more of these, because there is plenty of thrust here to lift this entire vessel up and then some. So I'm just gonna bring more fuel since you don't have a limitation of parts. So I'm just gonna add one more thing of fuel for each of these. So it's gonna be a taller rocket, but it's gonna be more efficient. And it's just gonna work the same way. I'll be stalking and lurking when I work out. Okay. You can stalk me any day. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, let's go back to the launch pad. And we'll do this again. This time we have a lot more Delta V. I'm just gonna launch this at night, because why not? We're to do it at nighttime. All right, we have a lot more. We have over 4,000, which is a comfortable number. So we'll do this again. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why my periapsis was so low, because I thought I had it right. I guess I surpassed the apopapsis without even paying attention, because I've been looking at chat. I've been looking at chat so much. Alright, just the same as before. As we reach 100 meters per second, I'm going to start turning slowly. I'm going to slow myself down a little bit more, because we don't really need to be going that fast. Just when we start getting rid of more weight there, we will be needing a little bit more thrust, because it's going to have to carry the weight of the rest of this. It's kind of weird how that works once it gets rid of all that weight, but we have less thrust after that too. Oh, look at that light there. Look at that lighting. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. I love this visual. I love this visual pack on this game. This visual mod is so beautiful. I love it so much. I can't wait to get to the outer planets, actually, because we've been to Jewel, but I'd love to see Sarnis up close, Erlum and Nidon, because those are gas giants as well. And also with the moons of those bodies as well, because that'd be really cool. Alright, I'm going to turn a lot more. I'm just going to turn pretty fast here, because we're getting close to getting out of out of the atmosphere, so I'm just going to turn sharply here. Evrago is way smaller. Yeah, I know, right? Because with these parts here, you have to make it taller because they have less fuel within them, so you have to make kind of a bigger rocket. Because they don't have as much volume as the other parts do. Alright, I'm going to stop burning there. And I'm just going to speed up time until we're in space again. And since we're this close, I'm going to... Where is it? Where is it? In the back here. Extend antenna. And I'm just going to use this prograde node to just adjust my trajectory. Yeah, no, like, I understand the difficulty because, trust me, I'm actually, like, going to Eve was easy because I had all those, like, big fuel tanks going on, but, like, for going to the Mun with the base parts, you gotta put, like, a bunch of a bunch of fuel tanks together just for it to have a good amount of delta V to get there. So like I understand completely because I honestly have a hard time getting to the Mun myself and figuring out exactly like is this going to be enough? Is it going to be too much? Or I mean, if it's too much, that's totally fine because like any mistakes that happen, you can always make up for it with that extra fuel. What parts I used for this? So this is the FL T400 fuel tank for all these stages. Those are all the fuel tanks that I've used for the whole vessel. I just put them together. The decoupler is the TD12 decoupler. So kind of like the basic one that you get in the base game, or like in vanilla. And then need better fuel tank. Yes. I'm using the swivel liquid fuel engine. I use that for all underneath here, and then the Terrier engine I used for the second stage and the final stage. All right, now we're in orbit. So we got to orbit on Kerbin because I kept burning 90 degrees. Now, there's a trick to this. So I don't have to, the thing is I don't really have to set this as a target, or I don't have to use a maneuver node. What I could do is I'll speed up time a little bit, and when I see the Mun, so if I'm going around here and Kerbin is hiding the Mun from me, but as soon as I see the Mun appear from this side, I'll just start burning prograde, because that's a good indicator of meeting with the Mun. So that's how we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna go back to this here. So yeah, I use my mouse wheel to scroll. I use my mouse wheel to zoom in and out of this, and you can zoom out pretty far. Like, it's crazy how far you can zoom out. Like, you could almost see all of Kerbin by how far it just zoomed out there. Stronger hydrogen atmosphere fight and weaker. Yeah, so that's why, like, the swivel is stronger in the atmosphere, and then the Terrier is way more efficient in space. That's why I have it set up like this. So we're just gonna wait. And then as soon as I see the Mun, give or take maybe a couple seconds after I see it. So we're just gonna coast along, coast, until eventually we see the Mun right there. So I'm gonna slow down time, and then I'm gonna go to prograde, and I'm just gonna burn, baby, burn. So just gonna burn prograde. Figure out boosters. Yeah, I use the swivel engines as I did, and the Terrier fuel engines. So I'm just gonna keep burning, even once this stage has been exhausted. And then I'm gonna decouple this, and then the next stage will go, and we're just gonna keep burning again. And it's okay if I go like past my periapsis, just keep burning. You can also see how much delta V you have left based on the numbers here. So we have over 900 left, but we're continuously burning. This has over 2,000, which should be enough for us to land and to get off of the Mun and head back home. So burn. I'm going to slow down my burning because we're gaining more speed. And then eventually... There we go. So we met with the Mun without using any maneuver nodes or without setting this as a target. I'm just going to keep burning until I get really close. Really, really close. And, just like that. And I'm going to get really close to this because the closer I am, the more influence I have with its gravity. And I'll be able to have an easier time getting into orbit around this thing. But make it look easy. I mean, it could take time, and honestly, the best way to do this is also probably coming in at it from the other side, from another angle. So I'm gonna just keep burning a little bit more because I want to slow down, and you want to go from like the opposite end of the Mun if possible to kind of lower the orbit you're gonna get if you get out of its sphere of influence, which it kind of works, kind of doesn't, but it's whatever. So we're just going to come in from this angle here, and I'm going to warp time. I'm going to warp until I get here. So goodbye, Kerbin. I'll be back soon. We'll be back. Just cruising. Now we are in the Mun's sphere of influence. And I want to turn retrograde. I'm going to get ready for retrograde because I'm going to get ready to get closer to the Mun. We're going to be on the dark side of it. So speed up time a little bit, but not too much so you don't go past it. And I want to get to periapsis here. So periapsis is the lowest point of our orbit or a suborbit. So we want to wait till we get there. Relatively close to it, and then we just burn. Burn retrograde. And you see the line curving, meaning that we're slowing down significantly. And I'm going to bring it down. Bring it all the way down. Because we want to land. So I want to get this close as possible and us be as slow as possible without crashing, obviously. And I want to land on the bright side. I want to land where the sun is facing the Mun. So I don't want to get this too close. So we're going up this way. So what I could do is just continuously burn, and then I probably want to see where I want to land exactly. That's probably a good spot. And you want to quick save with F5 because quick saving helps you so much. Thank you. So I want to get out of here from this side because I don't want to land on the dark side. So this is a good enough angle. And I just want to keep burning retrograde. Like, if you want to land, you just keep burning retrograde. Just keep burning. Slowing down significantly. More and more. And let's say I want to land roughly somewhere around here. So you can adjust this if you want to go a little bit farther, because you are still going to have to burn retrograde consistently to land somewhere. So what I'm going to do is just do that. And then probably around here is when I'm going to start burning again. So I'm going to quick save one more time. I'll probably quick save more than once. But we're going to turn to retrograde again. And I still have plenty of fuel left in this tank, which is actually what I want. And it's okay if we use some of our fuel from our final stage to land because, you know, we have over 2,000 Delta V, so it's totally fine. And with the visual mod that I'm using, Parallax, it makes this look gorgeous. Gorgeous. I mean, look at that. That is so beautiful. I love it. I'm going to keep an eye on this number as well because that's how high we are from the surface. And there's a term for another way to, like, I guess, efficiently land on the surface of the Mun, or really any celestial body, and it's called suicide burn, which means you, like, wait till the right moment, like you're really close to the surface, but you're at the right moment where you just burn really like full throttle, and then you just slow down significantly, like instantly, and then you land. So all right, so I'm gonna just keep coasting along here a little bit, and I want to get past. It's okay if we land in like a crater or something. We just want to avoid a lot of hilly areas. Called crashing. Best way to land. True, true. So I'm gonna start burning retrograde even more. Because if I want to land somewhere around here, I need to burn right now. Or at least a little bit at a time. Okay, so like that, and it's going to change our trajectory a little bit. As you can see, our speed is going up too, because as we stop burning, the gravity is pulling us down. So I'm just gonna get past this crater here. And yeah, I'm gonna be past that pretty easily. So I'm just gonna burn. Just burn. Alright. Alright, I don't want to burn too fast. Because we can get pretty much to 0 meters per second pretty fast with this final stage, because there's not much weight to this now. I'm going to hit G to get my landing gear ready. I'm just going to burn slowly. Oh, that crashed. Do rover on mine, but I need a fairing, but I should first try to land. Yeah, start small. Start off small. Alright, we're approaching the surface. Getting pretty close, pretty close, pretty close. I'm just burning a little bit, but I might need to speed up a little bit more because we are going down pretty fast and we're right about to touch the surface. Alright, just like that. And we want to get below 5 meters per second worth of speed, because that gives us a pretty soft landing. We got everything for a rover. It is so tempting. I mean, rovers are fun, though. Rovers are fun to use. And touchdown, just like that. Boop. This rock is, you can phase through this because it's part of the parallax, so they're not like a physical object. But there we go, we landed. Yep, we landed, and then we can just take our goo, and we can, you know, get science from it. Oh, we actually get some good science from that. In the first version, I built and sent a rover, and that was crazy, one-way trip. I've built rovers on this before, but they're kind of tricky to land just based on how you build the the vessels. Oh wow, huh? I'm getting some science from this. That's cool. And then you could do a crew report as well. Yep, assessment of the data. We could take a surface sample if we want to as well. So I'm just gonna EVA here. I need to know what the boosters are, though. The boosters? Oh, Terrier. This one's a Terrier. And the other one was the Swivel. Swivel fuel engine. So I can get out of here and use my RCS. EVA reports. You start to say something dramatic and poignant about the plight of Kerbal kind in this grand universe, only to be cut off by random radio chatter that the situation is nominal. Take a surface sample. The surface appears to be a fine dust with a grayish tone. Seems too flaky to make snowballs with. And it's hard to find a Munrock in all this mess. I'm not going to try to find one, honestly, because it's so hard to find with all this junk. It's taken me, like, oh my gosh, almost an hour just to find one before, because the way Parallax is. And I've taken one back home before in one of the, like, previous streams, so I'm not going to be bothered doing that. But yeah, we're on the Mun! We did it! We did it. We did it again. Alright. So, let's go back home. That's about it. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at these. Lots of money. Time to go back. Yep. No video cause problems. What happened? Okay. So let's return home. So I want to look at, so I'm going to turn on SAS, and I want to look at my nav ball, and I want to see where 90 is. And 90 is down here, because that's the direction that I want to go. That's the direction I want to go to get into orbit again. And the reason for that is because that's the direction that the Mun is orbiting, or rotating. So we want to do that. That's why we burn that direction in Kerbin, because that's the direction that Kerbin is orbiting, and that gives us, like, technically a boost of speed and trajectory. That's why you burn that direction. So I'm going to just burn and just lift off. It doesn't take much, because it is the Mun. The Mun has significantly less gravity. I'm going to hit G again to retract. And I'm already above about 3 kilometers, so I'm just going to burn more horizontally and gain a lot of speed here. And I'm going to go from this point of view here and just bringing this up all the way. And I want to burn for quite a bit of time here. Hello, crazy bimbo. what a lovely username. Long story short, the computer had a quick seizure, and now the Google menu screen now has a 2008 looking large search bar in the middle. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. How are you doing, crazy? Alright, so I'm gonna stop burning right there. Then what I'm going to do is wait till I reach apoapsis, and then I'm going to burn again, because that'll be like the most efficient way. That'll be the most efficient way of getting back home. So, yeah, the :3. Do you play Kerbal Space Program, crazy? Alright, so I'm going to burn again. And I'm just going to burn, burn, burn. Burn, baby, burn, and then stop right there. So now we're in orbit again of the Mun, but now I want to go back home. So if I burn in the direction that the Mun is orbiting, so if I burn this way, it's going to bring out my orbit even farther. But if I burn this direction, opposite of where the Mun is orbiting, then we'll actually decrease our orbit, our periapsis. So I'm going to take a maneuver node. And you don't have to use a maneuver node for this. You can actually just burn opposite direction of the line, but I'm going to use this because technically we can get more out of this instead of burning directly on the line. I think if we burn more this direction, it works. We get more of a significant drop in our periapsis. Yeah, do you play Kerbal Space Program, crazy? So I can move this around too. Okay, so about there. So yeah, a little bit past that line. That's where we get the lowest periapsis. And if we just keep burning prograde, it's just going to drop even more and more and more. Till maybe we could stop maybe about like right there. And then we can burn a retrograde even further. So yeah, we have plenty of delta V left. So we have 1,174, and this only costs 265. So yeah, this is plenty. So I'm just gonna speed up time, just kind of wait. Wait. And once we get there, then I'll just start. I want to burn probably where this target is right here, where this maneuver node is, and then just burn like that. I'm going to slow this down a bit because we're gaining a lot of speed. And just like that. Not exactly how it was, but it's the same thing. It's similar. Got the same idea going. And that's it. So we're going past the Mun now, and we're going back into orbit of Kerbin. Goodbye, Mun. Goodbye. And there we go. We are now back in Kerbin orbit. Corbett. We're in Corbett. And I'm just gonna burn retrograde until I'm below 70,000. And to make sure that I'm actually gonna be falling into Kerbin, I want to go probably about below 40,000 meters. Yeah. Corvette, yeah. Back in Corvette. So I don't really need this final stage anymore. We still have 815 meters per second, or delta V. So, we're just gonna get rid of it. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's strange. That was supposed to couple this. Whatever. Fine. This will be our heat shield. This... This will be our heat shield, because I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it did that, but it's whatever. Fine. This stage, well, yeah, I'm gonna quick save. Because I can always change our trajectory with this anyway. I could raise our periapsis a little bit. But here we go. Do you like science? Because I like it a lot. Infinity a lot. Nice. How many hours do you have in Kerbal Space Program? Crazy. Alright, just speed up time. I'm gonna retract this. And we should be burning up. Yep. Just because I'm gonna release the landers. Release the landing gear. So, I mean, if this thing just decides to... Well, I could burn, actually. Okay. See you later, crazy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just gonna use this to burn. We're gonna slow down even more this way. Use this as our heat shield and as a way to slow down even more. Ah! Yelling! Ah! Oh, the camera decided to change. Alright, so we're just gonna be coasting along here. Not sure where we're gonna be landing. It looks like... We're gonna be landing on the land. Okay. Not the water, but the land. Nothing exploded, which is good. Uh-oh. Oh. I shouldn't have sped up time. Oh well. Yeah. Spin around. Oh, the science from that. Oh well. Do you know YouTube named Scurry? No, I've not. I assume they do Kerbal Space Program stuff. I grab the science and dip with my Kerbal. We're probably gonna be landing like a missile now. Ditch it. Not while I'm burning like this. I'm gonna have to wait till we stop burning. The content's completely different. Oh, the way I speak and oh. Uh-oh, I can't move anymore. All right. Ditch it. Oh. No, Jebediah. Oh, too hot. We were still too hot. Okay. Reload or quick save. Quick save. Okay, well. Actually, what I'm gonna do is... Let's see. Take data. Take the data. Collect data. Store it. Maybe if I decided to... What if we go more like straight in instead? Action groups, have you ever tried? No, I've used action groups before, I just choose not to. I did not think I would survive in that direction. Yeah, this was not a smooth mun. Like, not too... I mean, it was smooth up until this point, trying to get back. Because this didn't decouple the way that it was supposed to. So we're just kind of trying different things now. Yeah, they are convenient for science parts, but, I don't know, I prefer to do things more manually. It doesn't take much time to do them manually either. Okay, let's try this again. This time we're going in at a much steeper angle, so we might not have as much of a influence in our turning. Oh, come on. No, don't do this to me. Oh. Okay. I didn't want a quick save. I wanted to load the... Oh my god. Okay. So, the other solution I have is we need to bring up our periapsis a little bit more. And we're just going to skid across the surface, or the atmosphere. Surface of the atmosphere, I guess you could call it that. Now, the heat shield's here. The heat shield's right here, it's just the decoupler did not decouple the way it was. It just kind of... It did decouple, but it, like, was separate from all the other parts, which is weird. So, yeah. Yeah, the heat shield's here. It's just didn't work the way it was intended to. But don't worry, I have another idea. I have another solution. Okay. Have different solutions for these problems. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. Then I'm gonna come back around because we're gonna do this the slower way. We're gonna do this more. We're gonna do the safer way. Do it the safer way. Look at the debris just orbiting. Hey, Quad. Okay. That should be good. So let's see now. Yeah, because that should bring us down to where we need to be. I don't. We're probably gonna land on the dark side. I don't want to do that. I have to deal with it though. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're slowing down enough. We're probably gonna heat up a little bit, but we're gonna be coasting, so it shouldn't be as bad as it has been for the last two attempts. I have to spit up 4 times speed. Yep, that's below the atmosphere too, so cool. You have a test tomorrow? What kind of test? What kind of test is it? Language arts? Oh, what's it about? Like, do you know what it's on? Like, is it on like a book you've read? Is it on a poem? Is it like passages in a book or like textbook stuff? Or like lectures your teacher's done? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, not this again. Oh, come on. Ditch and spin. We're still too hot. I can't ditch. Ah! No! I've never had this much trouble here. Oh my god. Okay. Why? Okay. Like, I don't... okay. We got this. Okay. So... No, the heat shield's here! Yimu, the heat shield's been here. I said that it hasn't decoupled properly. The heat shield's this thing. It's right here. It's right here. You don't put it underneath this. The decoupler wasn't decoupling, though, properly. Okay. Yeah, it glitched. That's what happened. Alright, let's try a different approach here. Why are you facing this way? We need to go that way. Blame the Kraken. Max boost. I'm waiting to get to the periapsis. Red Hot Rocket. Oh my god, Carbon. Okay, it's true. Hmm? Okay. We're just coasting, just, you know, cruising. Okay, I don't want to speak too soon, so I'm not going to say anything. I think it was the time warp is what caused us to flip. Honestly, I think that's what caused it to happen. It's going backwards, but okay. I mean, we're meant to go backwards, right? Why is my mission harder than Eve? Like, well, just is because the way it was set up for some reason. Oh my gosh. Not now. Don't do this to me. Wobble. Wobble. There we go. I'm trying to go at an angle so we at least have a little bit more air resistance. Yep, just do this. Yeah. Alright, we should slow down enough for the parachute to deploy. Please. There we go. Oh! Whew! Oh, we did it. Yay! Oh. Yay! I did it! Oh my goodness. Now my turn. Yeah, let's... Alright. That was rough. Why is this helmet not there? Alright. I know I'm taking the data, I don't need to do that. Oh, the goo... Oh, the goo got destroyed. Oh well. Okay. Let's recover our vessel now. Guess who's back? Back again. Savvy's back. Savvy 2 is back. Welcome to planet Earth. Earth. To Earth. Excuse me. Alright, 265 science. Okay. And Jebediah got some more reputation. Yay! I'll just recover these parts here. Just like so. I learned from your mistakes. Yeah, I learned as well. I mean, I don't know why. Like I said, the way that it was set up like that, I don't know what happened. Added a theme thermal control system. Nice. Yeah, let's go back. Is this vessel still built up the way I had it? Or is it empty now? Alright, it's empty. Yeah, it was meant to go like this. So I put the... Oops. I put the heat shield here. The decoupler is meant to go here. And then the... Yeah, it was supposed to go like that. And then I can demonstrate exactly how it was supposed to go. So let's try this. Why? What happened? What's going on, Savvy 2? I'm about to try my first moon pass by in this playthrough. Ooh! Yes, good luck, good luck. I wish you all the luck. Welcome back, Kirby. Hello. Pretend to be a girl. Oh. I did not put a parachute on this. Oops. Guess what? What happened? Interesting. Interesting. What do I do now? Tell them the truth? Tell them the truth before it gets out of hand? I mean, I've been, the amount of times I've been asked, like, are you a girl? I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I play female characters, but then when they ask me that, I'm like, no, I'm not. Nah, I'm scared. Well, I mean, either you say something about it or you don't, or you just ignore them. You could block them, I think. All right, so this is how it's supposed to go. So let's just go up, up, it up, it up. Oh, that's pretty. That's beautiful. Look at that. You have a girl voice. All right, so detach this. Yeah, I was supposed to go like that, detach like that, and then it come back down, and then this would have been what's left of it. So many people believe. Toast with honey. Toasty's in chat. I think Chesty's still in the chat, I'm not sure. And we'll slow down. Yeah, we got really high up, so remember if you guys ever played like really early Kerbal Space Program, remember when this game was just like seeing how high you could go? Just build the rocket and just see how high you could go in the atmosphere. I mean, there wasn't really an atmosphere back then, but you know, what are the boosters? I use the swivel booster. Yeah, we're not going fast enough for this to have an effect on it, but that's fine. What is it, quad? And then the parachute deploys. Chicken butt. Oh my god. I did have a chance of telling her about it. I just didn't think I would get banned. Oh. I don't know. I I mean, the other thing I could say, I mean, like, it might sound like a cop-out answer, just me saying, it's her chat, she could do what she wants, but, like, we have different opinions on it. All I'm going to say is, I don't think that that would be considered what you got in trouble for, but, um, I don't know. Um, I don't know, it probably just could have been the way you were saying things, probably made it come out that way. I don't know, I wasn't there, so. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe at some point maybe at some point it will change. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to get back in that chat at some point. Anyway, let's recover our vessel. How long have we been going for? What, 3 hours now? Yeah. I think we did what we wanted to do today. And we got to Eve, we got a bunch of science, got some cool stuff from that. Paper Rocket 6.0, wish me luck. Oh yeah, so the engines I'm using, I'll show you again. So this engine here, this one right here, is the swivel. The LVT45 swivel liquid fuel engine. That's what I'm using. And then for the other stages, I was using the Terrier. The Terrier. Oh, yeah, that we could talk about that privately. Let's not talk about that, Savvy too, in my chat. I'm so screwed. I have 6 hours only. 6 hours? What do you mean? So I'm gonna ask you guys, what should we do? What would be a mission we could do? 6 hours playtime? Oh, that should be plenty of time to get to the Mun and land on it. It only takes like probably 25 minutes. No, don't say you're bad at the game. You just need more practice with it, that's all. You just need more practice. Like I said, I do recommend, and here, I'll pin it as well. So if you guys want to go watch it. Let me bring it up for you guys. Let me find it here. When did I... This is... Where was it? Here it is. You go sleepy weepy. Alright, good night, Savvy, too. Good night. So that is my... So that pinned message there and what's in the chat, that is my Mun landing video. So you can see how I built that rocket in that video as well to land on the Mun. This rocket is so good. Yeah, it's really efficient. It's actually very, very efficient. Making a cargo ship. Okay, so I want to ask you guys, what should we do next time on Kerbal Space Program? What do you think we should do in the next, probably not the next stream like directly like tomorrow, but the next Kerbal Space Program stream I plan to do? What do you think we should do next? I'll take many suggestions. Struts. Oh yeah, the struts are very important, especially for those side things. A large space station and refueling port. Okay. Try to land on Ike. Okay. We could do that. We could do Ike, we could do space station. I was honestly thinking maybe do a science space station as well. A probe on Ike. Get a river... a river. A rover on a planet. Rover would be fun too. We could do a couple things in that stream. So like a space station could be one of those. And would be a probe deployer. I love those. Like you go to Jool on a ship that carries small satellites with electric engines, and then you send these satellites to each moon. But I don't know if you have the parts for that. Yeah, we could, I could see if we have the parts for that next time. And, yeah, space station would be really cool to do. Where would we put it? Should we just put it around Kerbin, the Mun, Minmus? Do we want to put it around maybe like... Ooh, I want to go to Moho at some point, too. I'd love to go to Moho. I want to do a Moho mission at some point. But we could do probably just space station and probe stuff, like, or satellites. We could do that next stream and then probably do a Moho mission as its own stream. That would be fun to do. High Kerbin orbit would be fine. Ooh, well, it's not geosynchronous in Kerbal Space Program, but equivalent to geosynchronous orbit with the space station. We could do that. I think that'd be cool. This rocket is so wobbly, but I don't have struts. Do you have auto strut enabled on the game? Because you could right-click the part and it'll show something like auto strut, and then you just click on it to see where you want it to strut. It'll show like line. So like for example, let me put. So if I put this here, I put this backwards. But if I put this here and then I see where it says auto strut, heaviest part, root part, grandparent part, and then you can have it disabled. You see that orange line going up to it? Yeah. You like the interesting thing is that you have to go into the settings in the main menu to enable that. If you don't have it enabled, then you can go into the game and then do the strutting. Who is streaming right now? because I would like to raid somebody. Um, let's see, who is streaming? We got ArcTiny. I should raid ArcTiny. He actually has a giveaway going on right now. He's playing Helldivers 2 as well. So I'm going to send you guys over to him. And what we'll do next time, all of your suggestions that you guys have given, what I'll do with that is I'll probably compile maybe a couple of them that you said, and next Kerbal Space Program stream that we do, I'm leaning more towards the space station and probably something else, probably those probes or something. You've been wanting to see that game? Well, you'll be seeing it really, really soon. But let me do my spiel first, then I'll put the link in the chat. So if you guys did enjoy this and you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you for all the likes today. We got 27 likes, which is amazing. You guys are awesome. And if you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I'd really appreciate that. I'd like to give a shout out to my friends Bear Medley, Donkeys for Sale, and By Savvy for being members of the channel, and you could become a member too by hitting join button down below. You guys go over to I'm gonna spam this real quick. Go over to ArcTiny's stream and do hashtag Savvy Raid for me, please. And I will see you guys in the next stream. If I do stream tomorrow, I'll probably do Helldivers 2 or maybe do more Destiny 2. I'm not really sure. But yeah, go click that link and do a hashtag Savvy Raid. I'm putting it in his chat too, so you guys know what to put in there. Good night, guys. Bye. Go raid him. Everybody type Savvy Raid in his chat, please. It'd really be awesome. Yep, I'll see you guys.